Imagine having the power to change the world, but choosing not to. The Roger Pirates, once the most fearsome crew to sail the Grand Line, still have living legends like Rayleigh and Scopper Gaban. But why do they remain in the shadows? Why aren't they using their unmatched strength to reshape the world of One Piece? The truth may change how you see them forever. The Roger Pirates are often seen as legends, heroes, and the trailblazers who paved the way for the current generation of pirates. But as powerful as they are, they remain strangely inactive in the world's biggest conflicts. From Rayleigh proving his might against an admiral to Scopper Gaban's long-awaited return, these warriors could easily rival the strongest forces in One Piece. Yet, they remain on the sidelines. Are they simply retired, or is there a deeper reason why they refuse to step in? Today, we'll break down the real reason why the Roger Pirates don't help save the world, and why their silence may be more intentional than we ever realized. There are plenty of strong Roger Pirates. Left in One Piece, Rayleigh and Scopper Gaban are incredibly strong. In One Piece, the Roger Pirates have always been seen as the universe's best heroes, and many other pirates have tried to be like them. Also, when they got to the island of Laugh-Tale, they became one of the most famous pirate groups in all of One Piece. However, while many people think the pirate group is inherently good, actions like the Roger Pirates defeated Squarto's crew, and their willingness to attack people who insult them without any thought show that they may be more neutral than good. At the same time, though, characters like Roger, Rayleigh, and Scopper Gaban, the three strongest Roger Pirates, have become ridiculously strong because of their legendary status, making them much stronger than any Emperor's crew. A lot of people have already seen that Rayleigh, even though he was old, could fight an admiral. Also, One Piece's Scopper Gaban is a lot like Rayleigh, which means he probably has the same amount of skill when it comes to fighting. If the group gets back together and more characters like Shanks join, they should be able to handle many threats to the One Piece world without too much trouble. The Roger Pirates are retired. They don't want to help save the world. The Roger Pirates want to relax. There's no guarantee they'd win either. Even though this seems like a simple way to solve many of One Piece's problems, the Roger Pirates have not been active for a number of reasons. Most of the time, characters like Scopper and Rayleigh are retired and living out their days in peace on Elbaf Island and Sabaody in One Piece. For the most part, the pirates don't want to help fix problems. That is, unless a particularly inspiring pirate like Luffy moves them to do so. Still, even if the crew was reformed and all the remaining crew members came back, they might not be able to beat any of the Emperor's crew in One Piece. While it's still hard to say who would win a fight between Rayleigh and Kaido, the remaining Roger Pirates would have a hard time dealing with a group like the Beast Pirates because they don't have enough members. Even with Shanks on board, it might be hard for him to handle all of the Beast Pirates by himself if he doesn't have his team with him. The Roger Pirates know their era is in the past. They're making room for the next generation. Finally, if the Roger Pirates let everyone know they're still around by raiding an Emperor's territory or joining a fight like Marineford, it could bring too much attention to them and the rest of their crew. On a group level, the Roger Pirates know that their time is up. The group wants to leave the world in many ways for the next generation and is pretty sure that teams like the Straw Hats can handle many of its problems. To sum up, the Roger Pirates' lack of action in One Piece is mostly due to their desire to remain idle. These figures are really enjoying their free time now that they've worked hard for many years. In addition, the Roger Pirates were never really kind or decent, so they had no reason to save the world. Summary and highlights. In One Piece, there are still a lot of strong Roger Pirates living, such as Rayleigh and Scopper Gaban. Roger Pirates didn't want to help save the world. Instead, they chose to retire on Elbaf and Sabaody. They think that their time has come and gone, making room for the Straw Hats and the next generation. So, do the Roger Pirates truly believe in passing the torch, or is their inaction a sign of something bigger? While Luffy and the new generation carve their own path, the ghosts of the past still loom large over the world of One Piece. Could Rayleigh and Scopper Gaban step in when it matters most? Or will they remain legends of a bygone era? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love deep One Piece analysis like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new theory. See you in the next adventure. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe and continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, question, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts on the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again, see you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments, the group is in a winter scene, and the next, they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat, and people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Ghoul D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show, because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Ghoul D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.